run back to me.
'Cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep.
1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me.
They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave.
Hey guys, so we have Rachel, how do you pronounce your last name? Here, okay, to talk about how to create your own covers. So she's just going to talk about how she finds her covers and what she does to make them her own. And I'll give the floor to you. So.
I don't know what to say. It's a process and it's not a process. Like, I hear a song that I like and it's something that, I don't know, I can't just pick a random song on the radio. It's something that has to like speak to me and something that I like. And
do you ever do any particular genres, or do you try and play around with genres? Like,
I'll play around with genres. Like, I mean, I've covered Beyonce, I've covered Lana Del Rey, and then have covered like Bob Marley. So there's a wide range of people to cover. It's just about making it your own style and making it your own, and that's partly out of creativity, it's partly necessity, to adjust chords and tempo and range to something that fits your voice and your style and your abilities.
so where do you find like do you play it by ear, or do you find chord charts, or do you have music, or like how do you?
No, I usually use like Ultimate Guitar Tabs, and then they have, like, if you pay for their app, you can transpose the music, so play it in a different key, and it'll tell you, all right, well, if you do better in this key, then you can play it here and here. Here's the chords for that. So it kind of does the heavy work for you and transposes it for you, but it's a matter of you finding what works best for your voice, whether that's transposing it or simply moving your capo up and down the neck of your guitar.
So why do you like to perform because you're a songwriter too, so why do you think performing covers, or why do you perform covers on top of your originals instead of just playing all of your own music?
I think covers are I think covers are a good place to start. For any artist, it gives you a structure to start with. Like, it gives you basic song structures, and the more covers that you play, the more structures you have to play around with and kind of make that, whether that inspires you to write something that's similar to it, or write something in that key, or write something with that same song structure. Playing as many covers as you can, I think, helps you write out your own stuff and structure your own things based on things that you already like and things that you already know that work. It was me and my ex-boyfriend. We covered a song by MGMT called Kids, and he's really good at like transposing and like finding what works for each individual instrument, and then adapting that to the instrument and make I guess whatever key you play it in. That's I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say, but
okay.
That particular cover, because it was more of like an electronic synthesized, keyboard type song, we took it and turned it into a guitar and ukulele cover.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are some tips on collaborating when trying to make covers, I guess? Like, if people are looking to do duos or trios?
I think you both have to be on the same page musically, and like what it is that you like to cover, and the song kind of has to speak to you.
People come to hear more of your covers.
Well, yeah. Boise, local musician, so I do a lot of open mics. I play Penn Gillies is always my home base. Like, that's where I first started playing open mics and playing on stage, and had this platform to play covers, so I play there a lot. Granny's has a really great open mic. I played at the Sapphire Room this evening, one of my own songs. I've got shows coming up at the High Note and at Even Stevens. So
Anywhere online people can go?
YouTube.
YouTube? Okay.
Rachael Leigh Music.
I love to find you because I actually don't, and I will make sure to put her link in my descriptions below.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you how I turned Blink-182's Bored to Death into my own cover. And I went to Ultimate Guitar Archives and looked it up. And the original key was actually not the right key for me because I wouldn't have played it, so I had to transpose it either up or down, I can't remember. But anyway, I ended up finding the key B minor, and that worked pretty well for me. Now, obviously this song is sung by guys, and it's a pop-punk song, and I mainly do like pop-rock style, or even jazz, and I do a lot of gospel tunes. So well, I don't do a lot of gospel tunes, I do a lot of soul stuff. So this is kind of really not my thing, but I really like the song, and I knew my coworkers would like it because the concert just came through and we helped promote the concert. So basically, it has this really, like if you're listening, I'll play a little bit of it for you right now, but like the beginning of it has this like really distinct sound. And now I'll play it for you, and I came up with it on the keyboard though. Effect in the right hand. A pedal tone is when you play, you play one hand with the same, like you play like a G with your right hand, and then your left hand is moving on to different notes. But your right hand is staying on G, and it's usually something that works with all the different chords that you're playing. Chorus comes up, and you want it to be different, pop a little bit more. So on this one I start to use arpeggios and bring in a little bit of like a classical sound. Long way back from 17, the whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming home. And right here I'm not using the first inversion except maybe in B minor. I'm trying to play it so that I don't have to move my hands around a lot, so I'm keeping the D in the same place. And my hand isn't moving. And then when it goes into the big chorus here, I play block chords because it's going to stand out and be more powerful from what I was doing before. Save your breath, I'm nearly so that makes, and I'm emphasizing my voice. I'm not trying to lay back on the piano, and I'm only adding in like the fancy stuff in between when I'm singing. So we get to the bridge, and that's like a whole nother thing because it goes, and what is it? Friends are daring me to come over, so I come over and over and over, and it's just kind of like a very repetitive, quick kind of sound. So I played it a little bit staccato-y, like I go, and I play it kind of offbeat, like so the one and the two and the, so I'm playing the right kind of like a reggae sound, and the left hand is very solid downbeat. Over, and we'll go over and over and over, and we'll go over and over and over, and we'll go over and over and over. So see right there, I'm basically making it really staccato and fast because it's just becoming repetitive at that point, and the lyrics don't really need to come out as much. So you can just make it kind of heavy, not necessarily heavy, like it's a light quickness, but you know, you're just emphasizing that quickness, like, and repetitiveness with this. Or whatever the chord changes are, those on it. And then it comes back to the chorus, and it's, I tend to do a lot, in a lot of songs that way actually when I go up to the high range, because it's kind of like, okay, something different's happening, or... Save your breath, I'm nearly bored to death and fading fast. Life is too short to last so long. Back on earth, I'm broken, lost and cold and fading fast. Life is too short to last long. And I just kind of end there. I mean, I did a little bit more with the piano part, like I was kind of doing like, so it's still like, I don't, it's just a gentler way of singing the chorus, but I'm still mainly singing it a cappella because that last chorus I really want it to come through and be like, okay, we're coming to an end. And that's it. But anyway, subscribe. I do a cover every week. I try and do a video vlog every week. Doesn't always happen. I'm also going to be putting up some lyric videos to my own stuff soon because I'm learning how to do animation in Photoshop, which is a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you like this episode and learn some stuff about how to create your own covers in A Day in the Life with Elizabeth, and I hope to see you next week. So stay tuned.